Welcome to Gulf Coast Music on WGCU Fort Myers 90.1-2 HD and WMKO Marco 91.7-2 HD. I'm James Till. Joining us today is Emily Bronzini. Welcome.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Glad to have you. So, Emily, what inspired you to get started in music, specifically with singing and songwriting?
Well, in 2008, the movie Camp Rock came out with Demi Lovato and the Jonas Brothers, and I watched it with one of my friends, and the main character in the movie was named Mitchie, and she wrote her own songs in a little songbook that she made, and I thought that was really cool, so I kind of made a songbook that looked exactly like the one in the movie, and from there I started writing songs and I couldn't stop, so realized that I loved it a lot, and now here I am.
Great. What made you want to learn guitar?
My cousin from France, second cousin actually, came down a year later after I started writing songwriting, and he picked up a guitar that my sister's old guitar, and he started playing it, but it only had 3 strings, but I still really loved it, and it was beautiful. And then my other cousin taught me my first chord, G major, and I just really liked it, and I realized that it would help me in my songwriting a lot, and I was right about that.
So are there any other instruments you play?
I play piano too. I taught myself that a little after I started learning guitar.
Is there any instruments you want to learn from here?
Yes, I want to learn the banjo. I think that's a cool instrument,
It
but
is pretty
apparently
fun.
it's really difficult. And all the other guitars, like electric guitar, I don't really know much in that either.
Great. Well, what are you going to play first?
First, I'm going to play the jerk.
Why'd you have to be a jerk? And why'd you have to make me cry? Why'd you have to make this life, make your life a lie? Why'd I have to be naive? And why'd I look into your eyes? Why'd I have to make this life, make my life a lie? I can't believe I fell for you. You never really fell for me. 'Cause suddenly I didn't feel anything. Something happened, I don't know. It happened so quick, so fast. I can't believe I thought we would last. Why were you so immature? And why'd you run off with her and leave everything behind? Why was I so stupid to believe I actually meant something to you? Don't even think I ever crossed your mind. I can't believe I fell for you. You never really fell for me. 'Cause suddenly I didn't feel anything. Something happened, I don't know. It happened so quick, so fast. I can't believe I thought we would last. Why were you so immature? And why'd you run off with her? Leave everything behind. I can't believe I fell for you. You never really fell for me. 'Cause suddenly I didn't feel anything. Something happened, I don't know. It happened so quick, so fast. I can't believe
That was The Jerk by our guest Emily Bronzini. What inspired this song?
This song was the very first song I ever wrote completely full with without an instrument. It was before I started playing guitar, so it was a long time ago. And the title is funny because it was first called I Can't Believe, because in the chorus it goes, I can't believe, you just heard it. You know what I'm talking about. But my entire family always forgot the titles. They're very bad with remembering my titles. But so they always referred to it as The Jerk. So finally we just decided to call it The Jerk. And I like it better like this because it really emphasizes it's about a jerk. Exactly.
So what do you think has had the biggest impact in starting your career as a musician?
My dad.
Yeah.
He is complete, and my mom too. Love her. But my dad is completely behind me 100%. And I'm so blessed to have him in my life. And he really loves my music, which is a good thing, because if he didn't, this would be really difficult. Mm-hmm. And he just completely supports me and everything, and that's it.
It's great to have that support. When did you start performing publicly?
Well, one of our friends in Melbourne, Florida, has a coffee shop called House of Joe. It's closed down now, but that was about last year, sort of. Actually, in June of last year, so a year ago. And I performed there twice, and then in March I performed at South Street Restaurant in Naples here. So I've only just started it, but I'm planning on doing a lot more from here on out. So
are there any big musical projects you're kind of working on?
Well, right now I'm kind of developing a band behind me. I have my friend Matt Benfield, who I've known since preschool, which is really funny. He plays electric guitar. And a friend, Stephen Neptune, who I've only known for a year, but he's really good with bass, and we're looking for a drummer. But in August 5th, we are planning on performing at South Street again, and open mics every now and then, and up in Fort Myers and little places like that.
Okay. So what has the biggest impact on your music, would you say?
Who?
Well, what aspect of your life do you think draws most into your music, or where do you get your main inspirations from?
Well, most of my songs are about love, but I've never been in a relationship, so it's not about boys. It can't be that, because I'm not looking for. So
not Taylor Swift.
No,
okay.
I'm not Taylor. No. I don't sing about my experiences, but I guess my friends go through relationships and breakups, and they really help me with they come to me for advice, and I kind of use them, I guess. So I'm a bad friend. But I am a girl and I have crushes. But I guess that it just kind of all comes together, and I mean, Taylor Swift, she is a good songwriter, great songwriter, and I'm inspired by her, and I'm inspired by other people like, Daryl Hall from the Hall & Oates. Yeah. I love him. The Beatles, of course, Aerosmith. I love Aerosmith. Steven Tyler. My guitar is named after Steven.
Perfect.
Which is weird, but I love him. And so just things like that, just old names. Not old, but just classic,
Right. So it's like you're kind of vicariously, using your friends' experiences. And it gives you a unique perspective as kind of the outsider, I think. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and I guess when I do start dating and, when I start looking for that, I guess it'll just help me with my music more. But I do write other things other than love. I write about encouragement and other things. But I think love and breakup is really intense, and I'm really dramatic, and I like drama.
Well, yeah. What are you going to be playing for us next?
This next song is called I Dare You. You can feel it too, rushing through your veins, you're trying to breathe, wondering what this feeling is out, but you're wondering about me. I feel my stomach drop, I like the way it hurts in a way that's new, wondering what this feeling is out, but I'm wondering about you. Go on, I dare you, call me up tonight, tell me that you miss me, you feel so right, was it just me, did you love the way we moved, if you want me, come and get me, I dare you. There's something about the way you introduced yourself
That was I Dare You by our guest Emily Bronzini. And why this title?
I Dare You was because I wrote another song called How Dare You, and my dad was like, oh, what's it called, I Dare You? And I'm like, no, but that's way better, so I completely changed it, and that song is still there, but I completely went upstairs and just wrote a whole new song, and it's just about a first, I guess, love at first sight or something, you know, and just what you feel, I guess, when you go home after meeting somebody and realizing, oh, he or she was really, really cool, you know, so...
I'm starting to see a trend in your song title naming process.
Thank you.
So I had the pleasure of meeting and working with your sister in the Young Artist Awards competition. Has she and other family strongly influenced your music, you think?
Oh, totally. Yeah. My sister, she wrote the lyrics to one of my songs called Cruel and Going Curse. And she's really, out of everybody in my family, she is the most hard-hitting. Like, she gives me the exact advice. If she doesn't like it, she'll tell me. I mean, so with my dad, he'll completely be honest with me. But my sister's very harsh in a good way. But that's why she's awesome. And then my mom loves listening to my music, and my dad is, like I said before, very supportive, and they'll be completely honest. And same with my friends, too. If they don't like it, well, I have one friend in particular who I share most of my songs with, and if she doesn't like it, she'll tell me. But most of the time, she likes it, which is good.
That is good. Is there a specific role you think music plays in your life?
Every single role. It's my main focus. I have a tunnel vision, and people think that's bad, but I don't care because it's who I am, and I don't really see anything else except the light at the end of the tunnel, and it's just what I love to do, and I couldn't imagine doing anything else.
So what is the light at the end of the tunnel?
The light at the end of the tunnel is my goal, and that is selling out Madison Square Garden. That is the most famous arena in the world. It's an oval arena, and everyone's played there, and it's everything. That's just where I'm at, you know?
Mm-hmm. So do you want to put a timestamp on that right here, right now?
I don't know. It depends. I mean, you know, I first have to be signed, and I first have to get my name out further, because my name isn't, outside of this area. It's not really anywhere. But, I mean, it's wherever God takes me. He has a plan for my life. I know he has the timetable out there, and he knows when it's going to happen. But I mean, I've told my friends, because they're all like, "Are you going to go to college?" And I'm not going to college right after high school. But I tell them, no, the next 5 years, I'm really just gonna, probably more than that. But for the next 5 years is where, if this time in 5 years, I want to look back and be like, good job, Emily, you didn't go to college, that's really worth it,
So, final question, where can people hear you perform?
Where can people hear me perform? Live, well, I'll be at South Street Restaurant, Bar, Grill, Naples on Pine Ridge and Goodlet. And I'll be there on August 5th from 6 to 9. And I have music on YouTube. Just type in my name, Emily Bronzini, and www.emilybronzini.com. I don't think I'm on MySpace. I don't think anybody uses MySpace, but
I sure don't.
I used to, but Reverb Nation, all those kind of things. So, yeah, check me out and tell people, because it's fun and it's what I love to do.
What is the final piece you'll be singing for us today?
The final song is What Would You Do?
What would you do if you heard my song to you? What would you say if you heard I was wrong about you? Would you simply laugh? What would you do if we were talking and suddenly I fell to my knees, cried and I told you everything? Would you turn your back? I'm sorry for treating you like you were nothing, 'cause really in my world you are the one thing that keeps me alive. I missed all my chances, I blew them all. would you do if we were saying goodbye and I took your hand and closed my eyes and tried to believe we were together in harmony, together, you and me, forever, just us two, forever, me and you.
That was What Would You Do by our guest Emily Bronzini. And the inspiration for this?
This song was, it's actually unfinished, and I call it What Would You Do, and then in parentheses, the unfinished song, because I wrote it a long time ago too, and it I think it's really pretty, it's really beautiful, and it's about what would you do, if, this is like a broken up couple, I guess you could say, and what would you do if I came back to you and told you I was sorry and, I was wrong, kind of like the song I Told You So by Carrie Underwood, And this song is unfinished, but I like it because it's kind of like, unfinished business between the two people, and then it's an unfinished song. So that's either a really good reason or a really good excuse to not finish the song, so...
It's poetic indeed.
I have a poetic license.
Yes. Thanks for joining us today, Emily.
Thanks for having me.
For producer Richard Chinqui, and with thanks to Nita Flores from Nita's Music Connection doing business as Southwest Florida Music, I'm James Till. This is Gulf Coast Music on WGCU Fort Myers 90.1-2 HD and WMKO Marco 91.7-2 HD. Thank you for joining us.